O fleeting time and blissful sight, let us partake in the wine in view of moonlight.
You're in the mood for drinking today, Master.
It's a rare moment of relaxation in this eternal summer. Enjoying some homemade wine is a joy of a fleeting life. Speaking of which, you treated me to a bowl of wine in the western region over a decade ago. You were young back then, but now you can drink with me. So, would you like a glass as well?
Thank you, Master, but I've never had an appreciation of wine.
I'll enjoy the wine on my own then. Though the world's vastness eludes my sight, time's toll on life shines clear and bright. In the feast of nature's bounty, bear's paw grants girth, while slender grace is found in the frog's agile mirth. Where dwells the divine Lord in realms unknown? Does the immortal one grace existence's throne? In the eastern sky Romu's embrace, where the Julong resides with radiant grace. With blade's swift dance I sever its limbs, consume its flesh, quelling its whims. No more it soars beneath daylight's gleam, nor hides in night's veil a vanishing dream. Old souls endure, death's grip they defy. Youth's tears withheld, their sorrows shy.
This is a poem called Fleeting Days, written by an ancient poet, I believe.
Indeed. Do you understand the meaning of this poem?
I'm not well educated, so I can only try to interpret it literally. The poem reflects on the fleeting. Legend has it that there is a colossal tree named Ruomu in the eastern skies, beneath which rests Julong, a dragon that controls the cycle of day and night with its eyes opening and closing. So, the poet whimsically imagines that if he were to sever its feet and consume its flesh, time would come to a halt naturally. Thus, the old would never die, and the young would no longer weep over their deceased relatives.
Yes, indeed. What a poem. What a dream. If everyone could enjoy eternal life, what kind of paradise would this world become? There would be no aging, no illness, and no death. Everyone would have ample time to know and befriend one another. All troubles and conflicts would diminish in the face of infinite longevity, leading to boundless knowledge, wisdom, and experience. In such a world, everyone could possess the wisdom of sages.
It's truly a marvelous dream. However, in reality, there are neither immortal beings nor dragons, and it's impossible for mortals to attain immortality.
Because you've never seen immortal beings or dragons with your own eyes, you can so easily conclude that they don't exist. As for immortality, countless emperors have pursued it, so it may not be an entirely futile endeavor, right? When everyone declares something beautiful, its concealed ugliness is exposed. When everyone recognizes something is good, its flaws become evident. Hence, existence arises from nothingness. Adversity emerges from tranquility. Magnitude finds definition in brevity. Eminence seeks solace in humility. And melody arises amidst discord. Sages act purposelessly and impart wisdom with veiled words. All beings are permitted to flourish undisturbed, nurtured, without appropriation. fostered without reliance on personal strength, and achievements attained without laying claim to merit.
Your wisdom is far beyond my comprehension, Master.
It's just some knowledge gathered from others. What I just said was passed down to me by a philosopher friend of mine. According to him, the world is driven by desires for profit, and it is precisely through contrasts that people develop desires, compete. Therefore, if one does not boast of extraordinary talents, does not value what is cherished, and does not flaunt what arouses greed, then one will not disturb the souls of others. In other words, once all desires are eliminated, one's soul will always remain serene and calm. However, even sages find it difficult to eliminate the desires for two specific things: satiety and vitality, that is. Well, isn't it a bit complicated? To put it simply, it's about being well-fed and healthy. These are the most fundamental needs for all living beings in the world, and all beings are equal in regards to these needs. Therefore, a wise emperor's reign will grant their people a content mind, a nourished body, a weak desire, and a strong spirit. This helps people attain knowledge and eliminate desires. In other words, by satisfying people's hunger and strengthening their bodies, emperors can protect their people from greed and desires, fostering peace in the world. At that time, all lives will be like thriving flowers in a fertile wilderness, blooming towards the sun.
You have your own reasons for your actions, Master, and I'm not supposed to ask you questions. But
Feel free to ask.
please forgive my boldness. Seeing your excitement today, is your grand plan approaching its final stage?
You're quite perceptive, Wusha. Yes, it's exactly as you said.
Please forgive me for my incompetence. I failed to remove those unexpected visitors at this critical moment.
Well, there's no need to apologize. I have other matters to attend to, and we won't be seeing each other again in the near future. As for the remaining matters in Songlin City, I entrust them to you.
The remaining matters.
You have your own path, Wusha. Follow your heart, and everything will be fine.
As you wish, Master.
There you are. What is the leader of the great minds in Emeon pondering about? I'm not teasing you. If it weren't for your help, we would... My colleagues often say that I'm too serious and lack a sense of humor. And now it seems that you're no different. Do you have any concerns? Although my knowledge isn't as profound as that of Master Yuan Xuan, I can try to help alleviate your worries. Indeed, everyone has to face death. The allure of immortality is undeniably strong. Sometimes I find myself pondering that question as well. Maybe we should simply let nature take its course. Perhaps we are too narrow-minded in labeling it as the Cerulean Blight. Imagine this. If everyone could live for thousands of years, explore the world, forge countless friendships, delve into the masterpieces left by wise individuals and witness the passage of time and the evolution of eras, it would truly be a remarkable existence. Yeah, you're right. However, you heard their conclusion. All creatures infected by the cerulean blight will remain in their current state for eternity. Immortality would stop natural reproduction. Such an outcome must never come to pass. As members of CAVE, it is our duty to remain vigilant against anomalies. If we let our guard down, how can we fulfill our duty of protecting our peers in the surface world? To be honest, we have considered this possibility. Head Librarian, did Master Cosmos share any information about Nemesis with you? I see. They have practically disappeared in recent years, but we have some clues regarding their activities. As far as we know, their current size has reached an all-time low. However, at the same time, the barrier for entering this secretive group has been raised to an unprecedented level. We have no knowledge about the details of its members, aside from the fact that all of them are leaders in specific fields and are referred to as apostles, each with a unique code name. Although it may sound self-aggrandizing, if even Weisha can't uncover their true identities, those members must have attained positions beyond our reach. Therefore, it's entirely reasonable to suspect their involvement in the Cerulean Blight crisis. Their influence extends far enough to make this possible. Considering what you experienced before, this is likely the case, as no one within Xi'an should harbor any hostility towards you. It's very possible that an apostle is lurking within Xi'an, concealed deeper than we can imagine. While your words hold truth, the challenge lies in determining what actions to take. Our enemy is lurking in the shadows, and guarding against a hidden threat is no easy task. Instead of wasting time speculating about their next move, we should focus on our own tasks. The fewer loopholes we have, the better our chances of catching them off guard and eventually turning the tables. Why don't you go for a walk? Staying here won't get us anywhere. Indeed, we will lure them out. For now, we can't go to Xingyu City and address the root cause with Master Yuan Tsuan. Even so, we can still do our best to resolve the crisis in Songlin City, including unraveling the identity of the mastermind behind these events. Moreover, by observing the city with your own eyes, you can find answers to many of your questions and doubts. Although you're a foreigner, somehow I have a feeling that you will develop an affinity for this place. And I believe that this land will embrace you with open arms.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Wait, where's the woman with the poker face who's been following you around all day? It surprises me that she actually agreed to let you out. But I can't believe that Tseng actually let you out, especially considering the chaotic situation out there and the fact that you were attacked last time. Stay close. Don't get lost again like last time at the hospital.